Hey guys, welcome to On Your Mind with Liability M. I am Liability M, and today I want us to actually talk about the difference between assets and liabilities. Guys, these terms have been there for a very long time. These terms, we know them from accounting, in high school, we know them from varsity, in financial management, in financial this, in accounting, in all actually financially related courses or modules. We know about the difference between assets and liabilities. So the question is actually that if we know these things, if we know the difference between assets and liabilities, why do we then go out there and collect liabilities left, right, center? I mean, we are here, we're collecting liabilities like it's a prize. Like it's a prize, and it's not. What is actually a prize for you is for you to go out there and collect more assets, right? So we know that from, I think it's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So his explanation is that assets are things that bring in value to you. Assets are things that do not take anything from you. They add value to you, right? But liabilities, on the other hand, are the things that take away something from you. They take away value from you. So they do not bring anything. They basically do not generate anything. So the assets, guys, are the things that even if you get today, you are able to sell tomorrow. It's more of you're investing in that asset. So I always hear people say, no, I'm investing in a wig, I'm buying a 10,000 rand Brazilian bob or whatnot, 15 inches, hey. No, and then they're like, it's an investment. And then I think to myself, is this thing ever gonna generate any value for you? Is this thing ever gonna generate any money to you? Because I don't know, guys. For me, I feel like we can use our money better. We can invest in things that are actually assets. Because let's take the well-known asset like a house, for example. So you are building this house so that it can actually be rented. So you're developing a rental house or a rental home. So you let it out, so people come in, and now you have tenants, and now they pay you a monthly income, and say maybe after 5 years you've broken even, so you have now made the capital that you used for this particular assets and particular asset, and then the following years, the years after that, the latter years, now you are just enjoying this money. This thing keeps on giving you something. It keeps on adding value to you, to your life. So that would be an asset. So let's take, for example, a car, and I'm not talking about a business car. I'm talking about your personal daily car. And I know a lot of people are like, no, a car is an investment, because now you're investing in you saving time to go to work and to do this and to run errands. I am not disputing that, but we cannot also just turn a blind eye and say, okay, you have invested in buying a car, but now every year, every month, literally, you are paying 7,000 rand for installment, for your car installment, and maybe like 8,000 rand if we include insurance, right, for your car. And then there's fuel, and then there's maintenance, and then there's a tire puncture, and then you have to replace that, and then so this thing keeps on taking away from you, instead of it actually giving you back something. Okay, maybe it gives you back time in order for you to run more errands and in order for you to start generating income, but at the same time, we cannot like just say, no, a car is an investment, full stop, or a wig is or even a bag, guys. A handbag. No. Like, no, I'm gonna buy this LV handbag. It's so amazing. It's an investment. No. Stop it. How is it an investment? Please tell me, how is this thing an investment? How is it adding value to you? How is it adding something? How is it actually increasing your financial status? How? It's a handbag. Like, it can go out of fashion. any day, any given day. And then you have this 25,000 rand Louis Vuitton handbag that is right there, and like you don't want to carry it anymore. You don't care about this handbag anymore. I mean, you hate it. There's a new bag now in the market. Now you must go again and make an investment again into that bag. Like for me, I'm like, it really does not make sense, but I understand the concept of an asset. So I know a lot of people, we may not have money to like buy a house or buy rentals or do this or do that, but those are the kind of things that we need to know, like in order for us to actually be financially progressive, right? To progress in the right direction financially. So all you have to know is that the assets are the things that actually add value to you, and the liabilities are the things that keep on taking away from you. So for example, you have your phone with a certain network or phone retail, and you say it's an investment. They take 1,500 rand every month. I'm failing to see how that is an investment if this phone is not bringing you income, is not bringing you business or money. Somehow it must bring in something to offset itself. So it guys, it's not an asset. It is definitely not an asset. I mean, if you buy it cash and you sell it for more than you bought it, because you know with property appreciates. So you buy like a property today and it costs you 100,000 rand, like 2-3 years down the line, this thing you can sell it for 100 and maybe 150,000 rand. I mean, now you have made profit of 50,000 rand, right? So you literally gained something from you investing in an asset, right? So I am not saying we should not buy the things that we need for our daily living, but at the same time, I'm saying be a little bit woke about what you need to buy that actually brings you value. I mean, think about it, like this tall mirrors that cost like 3,000 rand. It's a mirror. I mean, I know it's a statement piece and you're going to be happy having it, but at the end of the day, it's just a mirror. Why wouldn't you buy a very cheap? It's a mirror. Guys, it performs the same thing. Like you look at yourself in a mirror and you're like, oh, okay, the brow here and the brow. I mean, like, hey, my jeans are fitting well. Like, it's a mirror. How then are we saying that is an investment? I mean, this is crazy. You find people buying very expensive alcohol and they're like, this is an investment. Listen, an investment is when you buy this crazy, ridiculous alcohol, expensive alcohol, and you give it to someone who is going to give you business. I mean, here you understand, no, this is my client, this is my valued client. So if I impress him with this expensive wine, I'm sure he's going to lure some customers towards my direction, and I'm going to make more money from that one particular transaction. So you can't tell me that now you buying a very expensive bottle of alcohol and you drinking it and being happy and it's an investment. No, just say that you're enjoying your life. It's not an investment. Just say that it's self-care. I mean, you are doing something that makes you happy for once, or like, don't be like it's an investment. I mean, how is it an investment? How is it an investment you buying an expensive handbag that you're not going to like after 2-3 years? So for me, I'm like, we need to actually draw this line. We need to understand the importance of us differentiating between liabilities, things that will always cost us money, okay? Those things will always take money out of our pockets, and assets, things that will always bring in money. Even if they take something out, they find a way to bring in money, okay? So think about the things in your house. Think about the things that you would want to buy. Do they add any value, and I mean monetary value, into your account, or do they take away the monetary value from your account? That is a liability. But once it adds a little value into your account, that is an asset. So guys, please, let's stop joking about assets and liabilities. Let's get on the straight, narrow, and understand that this thing that I'm about to buy is a liability, and this thing that I'm about to buy is an asset. And we should be more wary of buying liabilities. We should actually be aiming to buy assets. Do you see? Like, let's just buy assets. Let's be those people. It doesn't matter, even if it's a small thing. It doesn't have to be like a big, ridiculous thing, like a 10.5 million rand mansion somewhere in Sandton. No, like, buy small things that add value. I mean, you buying education, it adds value to your life. It adds value, and it's going to earn monetary value in future. We can call that an asset. Okay, I'm not saying don't enjoy your life because now there's a liability. No, what I'm saying is be very savvy, be very wise when it comes to you buying anything. Just make sure that this is a liability and this is an asset. Just know the difference, and you will see the difference it makes in your wallet. If you like this video, guys, please subscribe. I shall see you in the next video, because I mean, like, YouTube requires people to subscribe. The algorithm is just like there. And please tell me in the comments below if you have actually amassed more assets than you have liabilities, or you have amassed more liabilities than you have assets. But please, assets are your thing. Okay. Bye.